go.
Let's fucking go.
All right, boys and girls, what's happening? Sorry, I had the sound a little high on the background music. Shocker for Pearls in the background. This track is called. What is this one called? Let me see. Abyss is the name of this one. How you doing, guys? It's time for Sketching the Privateer. Time for my weekly hour of working on the comic book. And yes, if you're wondering why my Twitch stream is up, that's what you see. I'm about to start streaming on Twitch, the live feed from my iPad. That's how I share it with you. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you guys are having a great week. I have had a really good week. My hair's all jacked up, but that's okay. It's just some of the hairs in the back just aren't long enough to go in the ponytail, and it drives me nuts. Anybody that wears a ponytail will tell you the same thing. It drives you crazy. Anyway, what's new and exciting? Let's check in with the chat, see who's here. First of all, I did grab the chat from YouTube, so I can tell you that Tim was the first one in here today. I don't know what time he was in here, but he was in here first. So we're going to have to give him his due as usual. Hang on one second. I know I put it on this thing. I'm pretty sure. Yes, there it is. See, forever I had forgotten to put it on here, and here it is.
There are some who call me Tim.
That's right. Tim was the first one here today, and he's here now. He's chiming in already. I'm taking 3 days off. Very nice. Very nice. He was letting me know I didn't have any sound. Yeah, I was trying to incorporate my brother's music at the beginning of it. My timing was a little off. I apologize, bro. Really. I'm sure you've heard some echoing in there, too. You have hair? Who knew? Yeah, I know. See, what I'm trying to do is create the illusion of hair because I've got the horseshoe thing going on top. Yeah, I'm trying to create the illusion of hair. I'm an artist, so I'm trying to look like an artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Got a little bit of hair. A little bit. Anyway, it's good to see you guys. Let's see. What is Vince talking about? And by the way, the hardest working wrench on YouTube, Vince, is here. He's got all the links out there for you for all the stuff you need to go follow that I do. Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips wanted to mention this last week. Instead of Photoshop, you can use GIMP. It's basically PS. It's basically Photoshop with a couple of features missing, but it's free. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there like that. Like, guys usually use Photoshop to edit videos. I use DaVinci, and it's free. It's like a poor man's Adobe Photoshop. Yeah, same thing. Understand completely. Hope you heard that, Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips. I will let him know the next time I see him. Let's see. Joe, he draws for freedom whenever there's bourbon. Gee, it must be Joe. He's singing that, guys. Wow. Nice. Very nice. Anyway, okay. Let me get this thing up and running over here on Twitch. Now, the one thing I do have to do first before I do anything else is I have to go into my settings and I have to get into the display and brightness and make sure it's set to never auto lock. That way it doesn't shut down my stream. If you guys get me off on a tangent, it won't shut down my stream, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, we got that set. But anyway, how's your week going, guys? Is it all about politics for you? Is it all about sports for you? If you're a Saints fan, you're not a happy camper today? The Denver Broncos gave you a mollywhopping last night in the Dome. Let's see. When you want to appear like an artist, you need to wear a beret. No, I wore a beret when I was in high school on a drill team. I never wore it in the military because I wasn't a ranger or my unit didn't wear berets. But yeah, I guess if I was going to the Louvre in France, I might do that. But nah, I think berets are for people that like. If you watch on Military Monday, there's a picture of me and my stepson, and he was home on leave from Germany, and his unit wore beret. And I'll go ahead and say it because this is the colloquialism for it. I was wearing a cunt cap. I was wearing a regular service cap, and he was wearing his beret. And you know, no, I only wear a beret if I earn it, man. I'm not wearing a beret just because I'm an artist. Okay, let's see. Let me get this thing started. And of course, every time I open this, there's a new update for friggin'. I'm not going to update it now, but there's always a new update for this thing. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Hang on. Hit the wrong buttons today, guys. But that's okay. That's what happens with live TV, right? We're used to that. And start broadcast in 3, 2, 1. Shazam! And then I come over here and I hit. Where is it? I hit play first of all because I went ahead and set the settings to where I needed to start it to watch something because, well, I was tired. I'll tell you why. If you guys are really wondering why, if you do like my pop culture show, I use a lot of IMDb, right? And what I'll do is I'll look something up on IMDb. Well, it has automatic trailers that start up. And I've been hit with copyright claims because of the trailer that's playing behind me. Now, I can get rid of this. By the way, boys and girls, what you're seeing here was me about to change the size of these. Jed has actually got these up on T-shirts on a place now. And there is Real Wade Nation. What's going on, bro?
Hey.
Did you see?
Yeah, I saw the comment.
Okay, good.
I was just I typed first comment. I'm like, I'll be late.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
But I was on my way. I promise.
But anyway, Jed made some T-shirts.
Yeah,
he's
I heard
posted it all over the place. Go check it out.
I gotta be good now.
Oh, listen, you got to give him shit, right? Call him Jed Revan. Hang on. Let me think. Call him Jed Retail. Call him Jed Retail instead of Revan Wolf. Call him Jed Retail Wolf.
Really slipping in the future, guys.
Because he's always calling you Real Merch Nation, right?
Yeah, but at least no. Yeah.
Still with the green.
You know what I'm saying? You got to get him back for all that shit, man.
Yeah, I
get away with it. Let's see. I can get rid of this.
Sorry.
Hang on. Let's see. Select. Here we go. Boom. And boom. Because I didn't end up needing to do that for him.
You have diabetic.
So what's new down there? What's new down by you?
Nothing, man. Everything's going good. We're just cruising right along. By the way, I wanted to show you guys this. If you didn't see it last week, I went ahead and squared this up. So that is all set to go. It's basically going to have a little blurb around where the helicopter is. Okay, right. The big space I made right here is for the wording on the cover. Okay, guys. So all the wording I'm going to put in here on the cover. First, I don't know how I'm going to word it yet, but the word mythology is going to go in there because mythology was the name of the league we were in on DCUO when I started this character as a superhero. So anyway, that has already been finalized. That's good to go. There may be a couple of changes to it, but nothing major. I do have to clean it up and get rid of some of the smaller stuff. Like if you look really close along the border there, you'll see lines outside the blue line there. And so I've got some things to clean up, but other than that, it's done. That is finished. That's what the cover of the first Privateer comic book is going to be. So that one's done.
Couldn't you just redo the black background and just put it over the line?
No, I have to erase the lines, buddy, because this is
No, I knew you had to erase, but what I was saying was the one that we made it the border more dark. I just thought maybe it would take a look. You would have to do less work.
Whatever I do to those lines that are sticking out, it's going to do to the ones inside the picture, and I don't want to fuck with them. So,
okay.
Yeah, see, so yeah, I gotta take my time and do it right. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's see. Vince says, "Yeah, I was urged to press the red button, and my girlfriend had her first." Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yikes. Let's see. Military was the only time I wore a beret. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. You were in the military, Vince. Really? Didn't know that. Thank you for your service, sir. All right.
Oh, how is hockey?
Hockey was great, dude. It was great. You didn't see the shorts that I put up?
No, I saw the tweet. I didn't watch them
hang on a
yet.
second.
I didn't watch them yet. You know me. If I'm not doing videos, I'm doing real life stuff. I mean, I see everything come through.
Hang on a second.
Work or
I will
taking care of the turkey lurkey of mine.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Where is my channel? Should be under my shorts.
Oh, where's
No. Okay. You'll love this, man. I'm not going to show you the first goal, but let me pull this.
I figured nothing less.
Check this out, boys and girls. Actually, they made me age restrict this.
Seriously?
Yep.
For what? It's hockey.
They're fighting. That's why.
Oh. Yeah, but the hockey is not like it. I don't know.
Here, let me restart.
That's why I age grease. I used to say not for kids, and that's it.
Yeah.
Exactly why it covers.
No, they did it. I didn't age restrict it. They did.
No, I'm just saying for me. That's why. Not that I don't want to, but I never know what I'm gonna play, so it just covers my bases. And you put just I forget the wording, but if you put always click not for kids.
Okay.
Because if you do it, then they take the comment. Okay. So that's why. I mean, mine isn't it pretty good.
You go, bro.
Anyway.
I don't do that many shorts, so not the U.S. military, so I didn't serve you guys. Doesn't matter. Were you serving a free nation? Then you're on our side. Don't you worry about it, Vince. I know what I was saying. I know you're across the pond, brother. That just looks like normal pregame action, like a warm-up. Look, I went to a Mudbugs game one time, and they dropped the puck, and the Mudbugs player attacked the dude right away. It was freaking crazy, man. Yeah, that happens a lot in minor league hockey. It really does. Let me see. There we go. The name of this jam is Shifty Breeze. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I play that at the end of the show. We're gonna.
Hey, do you care, Joe? Private cut. I just had a question for you for 1 second.
Sure. You want me to stream it on my channel? You can stream it wherever you want, man. The more, the better. That's the way I look at it.
I ask everybody. That's why.
Yeah. Well, if I didn't want you to do it, I would turn that option off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
No, I figured. I was just saying.
Oh, here's an awesome one. He's starting the conversation again. Dude.
Dude.
Let's see. I've been to one local AA hockey game like 15 years ago. Yeah, they're fun, man. The minor league hockey is a lot of fun. My brother is Highlander is a season ticket holder at the place where he goes to watch his games at.
I used to go watch the Winterhawks on the what is it? The minor league equivalent.
Yeah.
I'd gone a couple. I used to only had a minor league, so I would go every so often. Not that often, but anyways.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening. Right now, I'm looking for a reference picture.
Hey, did you save the reference from last week?
Yeah, but I did it on my pad, so I'm just going to search for it again here. It's no big.
I thought of that randomly.
It will be easy to find, let me tell you. And there it is, right there.
If you hear a whining, it's the dog wanting attention.
Well, whatever.
I'm just saying, she did it a couple times, and I finally.
Oh wow, this one's named the Dolphin. Cool, man. Here, I'll show you guys real quick before I get started. This is it right here. It's called the Dolphin. Says right here, Coast Guard cutter USCGC U.S. Coast Guard cutter Dolphin in Miami. That's what I'm talking about. I think the one I was going to use was another one, but yeah, I'll be using this one. What's up with that? Yes. Okay. Let me put this over here out of the way so I can get started here. Let's see how big I can get this thing. There we go. I've got plenty of details. I'm just wondering where the guns are. Oh, there they are. They're on the side. Okay. Hey. Got it.
Joe.
Yes.
Call me crazy, but why does it look like... So, is it the view from it, you're in the water, not up to eye level? That's what you're telling me on the first picture?
You're treading water you're treading water as it's passing by, bro. That's the angle you're seeing it from.
That's what I thought, but I just haven't.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, so next up, I have some details to do here. Let me go a little bit closer here because we're going to get right in tight on this thing. And I've got a little bit of erasing to do. First off, hang on. Let's make sure we're on the right. Yeah, we're on the right layer. And make sure we're on the right pencil. Yep, Bakersville. Okay. So to start with, I'm going to get rid of this line because now we're going to start to put the detail in this ship. And the light is going to be the sun. It's always top left in my pictures, usually. Okay, so this side of the boat. Hang on, let me get the drawing here. Let's get a little closer to that. Okay.
I'm just hoping my team gets bowl eligible this year.
Who's that?
Colorado.
Colorado's your football team, huh?
Yep.
Why is Colorado your football team?
Because I've been to the stadium.
I don't know.
See, here's
what I'm asking. Because I know you don't live in Colorado.
No, I know that.
That's why I'm asking.
No, I was just saying, only said it because, see, I watched them, but when your team's so bad,
Mm-hmm.
you can only take so much so much anger out. And when your team's been bad for more than 20 years on a regular basis, gotta find a backup team. I mean, you still follow it, but
shit, I've watched 2 or 3 different college teams. I root for Army. I root for Louisiana Tech Bulldogs because everybody when I was going to school wanted to be pilots, and that's where they trained the pilots at. Was at LA Tech. So we rooted for them. I mean, my favorite team is Oklahoma. No doubt about that, because that was my dad's team growing up, right?
I felt bad for you guys.
Why? Don't feel bad for us. We'll be back. It's going to be that much sweeter when we come back, too. So.
But you guys won last year, so it's not like it's that big.
Yeah, it's not like we don't lose.
Not like it's 0-2.
It's not like we don't win every other year. I mean, come on, man. Give me a break. Putting some shading underneath these waves here, guys. Just a little bit.
Did you mean to put the line and go across?
Yes, I do, because the light is on top of that water.
No,
okay?
I just mean
curling.
what I meant was it was going onto the boat.
Onto the boat. Well, I'm not shading anything on the boat
right now. One of your lines went across the line,
and I erased it. If you're paying attention, I erased it. You just
yes, I know. I just didn't know if you saw. That's
to talk
all.
About everything I'm doing, and I'm just
no, I'm not. No, I do not.
Yeah, whatever. You do what you want. Okay. So, same thing's going to happen here.
Oh, hey.
Yes.
Death Wolfen is back, I guess.
What? What is he doing home?
Wolfen.
Why are you at home?
Well, this isn't the Situation Room.
Sorry.
What's going on, man? What you doing home?
Let me turn off this voice.
What voice?
Oh, it didn't come through?
It didn't come through, sir.
Oh, I feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
I didn't see the private chat. I'm like, I thought Joe was
wondering why you're home. Why you're home today?
Oh, I'm off today. It's they voted to take today off because it's the part of the fall break.
Oh, really? Okay.
And cool. As one of our voted on days off, they chose today.
Well, cool.
So I'm just killing time before I go to Jeff City for Striper.
Yeah, I was fixing to say, I know you're not doing the show tonight because of Striper.
Yeah.
I know that's
what
a
is
thing.
That? Is that a band?
Yeah, dude, is that a band? Yeah, that's a band.
I don't know. I'm not like you two. Jeez.
I'm just telling you.
No, I know.
Is a band.
It
is a band.
I figured that out. I was just giving context.
Back in the day, if you were a rock fiend, you'd know who Striper was.
Yeah.
And they were kind of I want to call them almost an underground band, because even people that listen to popular rock and roll didn't know who they were.
Well, they did have a couple of hits.
Yeah, but not many.
They had Honestly and something else that charted, but they're not. I mean, they're Christian metal.
Yep.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, now I know that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm even wearing their shirt.
Check it out. Very nice. Hang on. Let me see. Oh. Let's get that up there full screen. Striper. Very nice. Like it. Very cool, man.
From one of their album covers.
That'll work. Yeah, I'm putting a little black in here.
I'm doing.
It would be kind of dark right at the bottom of the curl here, so I'm gonna put that in there. Let's see, because you always got to remember where your light's coming from, and also Just like you want to do highlights, you also want to show where there's not going to be light either. So, and you do that in comic books with black. Sometimes the more black, the better. But it's a bright, shiny day on the ocean on this particular day. So, anyway, what's going on with you guys? We were totally wrong about the game last night, bro.
Oh, yeah, we were.
Knox Broncos beat the shit out of the Saints.
I figured they would be.
Nah, well, I didn't. So
I figured
the defense isn't the problem.
That would have been that, but.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the offense was hurting. Well, I mean, they got nothing but backups out there. And here's the thing that I find interesting, guys. And I don't know what you think of this. Me myself. I'm a Sooners fan, and that guy started at Oklahoma, the guy that's playing for the Saints right now. And whenever he left the game, Haener came in there and went right down the field, scored a touchdown. So I don't know if he's going to continue to start. You know what I'm saying? Because he did. I mean, yeah, it was in garbage time. I know, but. How many of Denver's starters were in there? You know what I'm saying?
Except the ones that were hurt.
I'm thinking all of them were in there at that time. I think they were trying to maintain a shutout, basically. And anyway, I just don't know if he's going to be starting next week. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the Broncos defense looked amazing.
Yeah,
offense looked. I give it 2 years. It'll be fine. I knew we were going to be once we got not a freshman, a rookie quarterback. I'm like, it'll be bad for a couple of years. But that's what we should have been doing.
Pretty good.
That's what we should have been doing from the get-go, minus the Manning years. Tebow was fine. It was a fun experiment. It wasn't.
I'm messing this up.
I figured it wouldn't last.
Mm-hmm. But I forget you're a Broncos fan too.
I thought
Knock is a huge Broncos fan, so
yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
but what I feel bad for is the Cowboys.
Why? Why would anybody feel bad for the Cowboys?
For Cowboy fans. For Cowboy fans. Not for the fans, not the players.
Nick Weiser sends his approval. Very nice. Thank you, Nick. Wherever you are. And Low Spec is here. What's up? Let's see. Someone says, I also saw a pair of rockets or bubes below the boat. Did you? Really? Is that what you see there, bro? You have got sex on the brain, if that's what you see there.
Hey, I was gonna say engine couplings or whatever the engine stuff on planes are, but okay.
But anyway, what we've got here is this is the conning deck of this thing. Make sure. Okay, it's still on syrup. That's why my lines are so thick. Get on Bakersville. That's where I want that at. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Me and my brother have been saying the shit out of that lately. Because that's the cadence that Dak Prescott uses. So we're always going, here we go. Making fun of it.
Hey, too bad he's overrated.
Too bad he's overrated. Well,
I
could name at least 5 NFL teams that would want him on their roster right now.
Who?
One of them being the Saints. They'd love to have a guy like that right now.
Yes, you're right.
You know I'm right. You think the Raiders would like to have Dak Prescott right now? Do you think the Jacksonville Jaguars would like to have? Well, you know what? Let me take that one back because after watching some tape on them, yeah, Trevor Lawrence ain't the greatest quarterback in the world, but you know what? Their wide receivers like to drop balls like they get paid for it. They have more drops than any team in the NFL. It's ridiculous.
I tell you, it's all Khan's master plan to move him to London.
Hey, whatever. I doubt it's going to happen. They're going to Brazil.
No, they're not
Call me
going
crazy.
to Brazil. See, sometimes I think Wade's just trolling because that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You do know that the Khans live in London year-round, right?
Yes, I know that. I'm joking because they had the Eagles and the...
You're a big troll. Let's see.
I know the Eagles played their last... No, it was Eagles in Green Bay.
Okay, this I'm going to have to fix. This I'm going to have
to
fix right here.
I hate to hijack your stream a little bit, but...
there's no reason to worry about that. The whole point is to have fun talking to my buddies while I draw. What is the problem?
Well, this isn't fun. My sister just texted me. My niece is having absence seizures.
Oh, that ain't no good.
So, yeah. So if you can keep her in.
Everybody send out the good vibes.
Yeah.
To Das Wolfen's niece. Please and thank you.
Yeah, she's...
Okay, so here... All right. Here, the windows... I'm going to have to do in one big pane because it's part of the... Now, if you've never done a perspective drawing, just to fill you guys in, I put a perspective point way out here with the horizon being part of it. It's way out to the right. It's not... Here, let me show you with my mouse. It's way over here somewhere. Okay, but all the lines for the boat are drawn on that plane, okay, from that dot. So I have to think about that as I draw this part of it. What I'm going to be doing, there's a row, if you look right here. If you look right here, there's a row of windows all along that part of the cabin, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So what I've got to do, first of all, I'm seeing that part of it's cut out, so I need to get rid of that. This is why you got to keep your references around. Okay, so we've got to do a little bit of a cutout, but we'll do that with the bottom of the windows. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw one line, right, not quite parallel. I'm actually using the reference point, so it's going to be thinner down here. Then we're going to do the same thing here, but we're using the reference point, so it's going to look like the windows are getting skinnier as they go, right? And then we're going to draw the cutout. Now that's parallel. That's straight up and down. And once we're done with the cutout, we're going to erase what was taken away, right? With the eraser. I'm just trying to explain to you what I'm doing here.
No, you're fine. I'm just getting show prep stuff done.
Show crap stuff done? Cool.
Yep.
I like that. I'm dude, I'm gonna clip that. I like that. I'm gonna use that line. Show crap stuff done. Yeah, that's awesome.
I thought it said prep, but whatever, you just run with it. I don't care. No, flip anyways.
You don't want royalties? Okay, all right, cool.
But I get never mind.
You get advertising.
I get revenue, but never mind. I'm not gonna be that mean.
Okay, we got 3 squares that are about equal, so the back one's going to be the smallest. Oh, shit. We got to draw the lines before we erase. Back one's going to be the smallest, and they're just about square, so it'll look something like that. Now, why did that curve? That's really weird. Sometimes these things won't hold the curve, and sometimes they will. That's really weird. Okay, there's that one. The next one, we're going to make a little bit longer. And then the
hey, Death Wolfen.
Yeah.
Look at this tweet I just saw that I'm dropping in the private chat. I don't think you should. I thought it was hilarious in my mind.
In your mind?
Yes.
Nobody else's mind?
I say
I'm fucking with you, man.
I say 99% of the country will laugh, but I mean, I really laughed. I wasn't.
Yeah.
It don't make sense in the. You saw it already?
Yeah, I looked at it. That's
I was like, no, that's what I thought.
That's probably not the answer you want to have.
So
somebody says that.
I know. I'm like, oh, yeah, but who said it? I'm like, no.
Can we show it on stream? Because now you've got everybody intrigued. No, so you're bringing things to the party that nobody can watch.
Oh yeah, I was just I'm just.
Somebody shouted at one of the rallies for Kamala. Somebody shouted "Jesus is Lord," and she says, "I think you're at the wrong rally."
Oh no. Let's see. Okay, so that is the details for the windows. The nameplate is right here. So you got to start. Now we got to start putting some details in here. The nameplate is actually on the side underneath these two windows. So let's draw another line in here. Another one in here. And then we're going to draw just a couple of curves on the ends because it's kind of a rounded label that the name's on. And then we're just going to darken that in. Let's see if it's going to work, boys and girls. Let's see if it's going to work. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, I love it when a plan comes together. Let's see. Laugh out loud. This is the rally for Satan. You're at the wrong rally. Laugh out loud. Oh my God. All right, let's see.
Anyway, check
and
that one out.
The windows, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to fill those in too. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Come on, work with me here. No. Why did it do that? Okay. That's weird. Okay. Let me put my hand on here. Okay. Always scares me when the whole thing goes black. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So we got that part done. Now we got quite a few things here on the back side of it. There's about 4 squares. Better watch what I'm doing here. Get back to the pencil. Got about 4 squares, but we're just going to put marks here. But they're little flag looking things. We'll put them right here. I think the Coast Guard guys are going to be really happy that I, put some details in this. You know what I mean? Okay, this is nifty, man. We've got another square right about here, just about where the flags line up. And I don't know what that indentation is for. It's probably something technical. But it is away from the ship a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll make that, and then we want to draw it as a 3D object stuck to the side of it, right? And of course, the bottom of it is going to be filled in. No. Did you see what it did? It made all my lines thicker when I did that. That's interesting. That's interesting that it did that. I like that. Now I know how to thicken my lines up pretty easily, right?
Yep.
Okay, now let's try that again. Right in here.
Get NFL Sunday Ticket and
we'll do the rest with
to
the
watch up to
syrup
4
pencil.
games live at once.
Well, actually, you don't even need the syrup pencil. We'll just use that one.
Watch
Okay,
every game, every
so that's
Sunday,
done,
all in
and
one place.
looks like we've
Sign
got
up today.
a
Terms and
life
embargoes apply.
vest and okay. So we've got a life preserver. This is going to go outside the lines a little bit. We've got a life preserver. And a life vest embedded in the side of the boat. So, we'll put those here. Excuse me, got the hiccups. This thing, sometimes I don't get this pencil. Not even trying to curve this line, and it curved it. There we go. Give me a straight line. There we go. And it's above there. And then it's about right even with that. So let's take that, put it down. Okay. And then the life vest is right here. But it's inside the side of the ship. I'm assuming that's what it is. That's what it looks like, is a life preserver. You know how you wrap them around your neck, and it's got the two heavy. I say heavy, but they're buoyant pieces. Let's see. Christian Lorm is here. What's up? Good to see you, buddy boy. Good to see you. Black windows. Yeah, because you can't see inside of it. You can't see inside of it. They're probably tinted because of the sun. I know they're not black, but it's just that's a good way to contrast with the rest of the ship. We could always, you got to remember, from the angle you're looking at it from, you're looking at the roof of the ship. Okay, I could put some guys in there if I wanted to. You know what I mean? Some silhouettes of some dudes, but that'd be something like this. Watch, just to show you. You could do it like this. You could just erase out a silhouette of some guys in there. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
If I wanted to do it, I could do it that way. Because you got to remember, well, if I can get this thing to do right, you're seeing it from a long ways away, guys. Okay, look at it in context. Yeah, black windows. That's what I'm going with, bro. You know what I mean? Too much window tint, he says. That's too funny, man. That's too funny. All right. So that is what we've gotten started on today. We're doing the details on the ship. Now, one thing I definitely want to get in here today, of course, I worked on some of the shading of the waves. You know, it's cutting through the water. Of course, we're going to have some shading on the water as the boat is causing a shade, right? There's a shade coming off the boat, right, on the water. And that's easy to show. You just push some hash marks around here on the sides, right? But here's the thing. We don't want it around the foam. It can be past the foam a little bit, but not. And then what we want to do is we want to take this, and then we want to cut some waves into it. We don't want it to be perfect hash marks, because this is water, man. It's moving. It's always moving. So it's going to look something like that, okay? And when you see it from far away, you see it's got the right aspect to it. So the thing I did want to put in before we get out of here today, though, is the Coast Guard. Get started on the stripe on the side of the boat. Now, we've got the conning tower here, and of course the nose of it's closer to you than the rest of it is. So we're going to get the first stripe in here. And what we need to remember, and I might just go ahead and draw it in here. What we need to remember is there's a rib all the way across this thing. And I may have put this too low. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one right there. Oh, come on. I want to get rid of that because it's too low. Let's put it a little higher. I want it to come to the back of the boat about here. That's good. All right. And then the stripe on the side of it is going to, it's a big red stripe and then a smaller blue stripe right behind it. But my whole thing is this. We've got to do it as two pieces because what you got is you got this. And I guess from this angle, the bottom of that curves in, right? So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to come this way with the slant and then stop, right? And then a little bit almost straight down from the aspect that we're looking at it at. We'll have to do that in a couple places. This is the blue line. Okay. All you have to do is make them parallel to each other. All right. And then I'm just marking this really is what I'm doing because this is this part's really going to be done by the color that it is, which will be underneath this layer. Just keep these parallel though.
Ouch.
And then what? What'd you do?
Oh, I didn't do anything. Apparently Cutler offered $2,000 to the driver who rear-ended before he got arrested.
Oh man, no. Cut Daddy.
Yeah.
Say it ain't so, Cut Daddy. I love Cut Daddy. I'm sorry. Smoking Jay Cutler is kick-ass. I'm sorry. He just did. But anyway, then we're going to have a shield right in the middle of this. This big stripe here that I just created is going to be red, and then the smaller one behind it's going to be blue. So, okay. We are running out of time for today. As you can see, what we've been working on today is the Coast Guard cutter Dolphin. So that's what we're working on. We've got a lot more details to do to it. This is the hard work that goes into comic books, man. If you want your stuff to look tight, you've got to do all the details in it. I've got numbers to put on the side of this thing. It's got to say U.S. Coast Guard down the side of it and all that stuff. So I've got a lot to do on it. But that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys for coming. All of you. I appreciate you. Real Wade Nation, is there anything you want to share with people before we get out of here, buddy?
Yep. And I dropped the links in the private chat.
Okay.
Show tonight at 8. I don't know what game I'm playing. Saturday is more is stream at 5 p.m. Central. Then I have show on Wednesday at 9 with the college football show coming back. And then November 1st at 8 p.m. I am doing Nightmare Before Christmas. I say movie talk, but anyways, I'm talking about it. I was going to do it Halloween night, but I gotta work, and then I want to hand out candy to, be a good person in the community. So I'm gonna hand out candy. So I moved it back a day. So, anyway, that's what I got. All the links are in order on the private side. But anyways,
and I just put them all up on YouTube. So there you go.
But yeah,
thank you for being here, man.
That's what I got going on.
Let's see. Vince says that's why I suck at drawing. Too little patience. Yeah, this is going to take a while, man, and this is part of why I've stopped giving myself deadlines. You know what I mean? I've got a bunch of commissions of my busy time of year, so about the only time I'm working on this thing is when I'm at work at the house, when I don't have anything going on there. I mean, I'm talking about my actual job. And
Find your favorite
here
on YouTube.
once a week.
Get
That's one of the main
Paramount
reasons why I
AMC
keep the show
Plus,
going.
MGM Plus, and more.
Christian DeLorme says, have a good weekend, everybody. Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Thanks a lot for being here. John, you don't have anything to push besides what I'm going to talk about anyway, right?
Nope, unless we're going to...
You're not having a show this Friday anyway, right?
Not having a show this Friday,
okay.
Unless we're going to broadcast Saturday.
Yeah, okay. Well, what are you talking... Oh, you talking about our game?
Yeah.
We could do that if you want to.
Do that.
Are you two are playing?
Yeah, we're playing another game of NCAA 25. Let me see if I still have that thumbnail. Hang on a second. Do I still
What time?
Yeah, there it is. Hang on a second. But I don't think... Am I still Army? I'm still Army in that one. Yeah, this is what he's talking about. That was a follower celebration, 200 follower celebration when I did it on Twitch last time. But it's the same two teams. Are we playing at my place again, or is this one in Mizzou?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
I think we're playing at Army again.
Are we playing at Army again? But yeah, we have. I think this is a regular season game, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Are we in the same conference?
Yes, we are.
That's right, because it was the conference championship the last time we played. Have you practiced running the football, sir?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Well, so you're saying if I join this, I would be light years ahead of the competition, except for Joe. Is what you're telling me? I would probably be.
You'd have to deal with Knock too, and trust me, that's not fun. Knock is probably the best player in our dynasty.
And I would like to point out, I was the first of us to win the national championship.
Yes, he was. He was the first one to win the national championship.
Whatever.
Yes,
this is the three-peat in my
with an MIAA school.
There you go.
So what? I've been
a Division II school.
Okay, look, I got to wrap this up, guys. I got to keep it under an hour.
Hey, whatever. Okay.
Look, you're watching Sketching the Privateer. You guys come check it out every Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time as I work on my comic book. And usually on Fridays, you want to be on Pop Culture Minefield at 8 p.m. to watch Game Night with John. He's wrapping up the Walking Dead Telltale series, but he won't be there this week because of Striper. He's going to bang his head for a little while. But anyway, in the Christian way. But anyway, look for that next week at 8 p.m. Central Time on Pop Culture Minefield's channel. And like he said, sometime tomorrow afternoon, I can't tell you what time. I'm not getting out of bed early. I can tell you that. You just let me know when. We'll text each other. But you guys look for it. We'll do it on YouTube and Twitch and probably Rumble. You guys come check it out. Our game in our Dynasty mode with the Central Missouri Mules.
Yep.
Did I say that right?
University of Central Missouri, yep.
University of Central Missouri. Okay, I forgot the university part. Excuse me. Central Missouri Mules versus the Black Knights of Army. Yes. Look forward to that tomorrow afternoon at some point, boys and girls. And then Saturday nights on Jed Revenwolf's channel, we have the MF Roadhouse now. He's not going to be doing it this week. He's got some dentistry scheduled, so he may not even be able to talk. So he may not have this for a couple of weeks, but its usual time is Saturday nights at 9 p.m. Central Time. And then Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time, come check out NFL Pregame Party. We get you caught up with everything that happened Saturday in college football, and we talk about your slate of games for Sunday. We do it 2 hours before kickoff of your afternoon slate of games on Sunday. And then, of course, Military Monday comes your way on Mondays at 10 a.m. Central Time on Pop Culture Minefield's channel. And this week, we're going to be talking about one of the greatest movies you'll ever see, Predator, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and several others. Carl Weathers, the late, great Carl Weathers, and several others in this movie. It's a very good flick. Come check it out with me. Yeah. It's so quotable. Get to the chopper! Man. Anyway, check it out with me and Gary and Anima and Martin and maybe Pope. I don't know. It looks like Pope's gone back to work, so we might not see him anymore. But anyway, come check it out. 10 a.m. Central Time on Pop Culture Vibe Shield's channel. And then Monday at 4 p.m. Central Time, It's Only Talk and Roll comes your way on That 70s Rock Fans channel. And this time, it's going to be a science fiction classics with Dark Star, John Carpenter's first feature film. He actually made this as a short film in college with some friends he was going to school with, little known guys like John Badham and everybody that worked on this film ended up working in the film industry for a long time. But anyway, come check it out. It's a funny version of 2001: A Space Odyssey is what I call it. Come check it out at 4 p.m. Central Time on That 70s Rock Fans channel. And then at 5 p.m. Central Time, the brothers hack the Matrix. Everything you need to know about the clown show that is 2024 through today's headlines. The brothers hack the Matrix every Monday at 5 p.m. Central Time. And then Tuesday, it's Papa Joe Gamer After Dark, video games, cocktails, and fails. And we'll be getting back into Brutal Legend on Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Central Time. I think I'm getting close to the end of it. I'm not sure, though. I just had a battle that took me 2 weeks getting Ophelia off my back. But now I've got to gear up to take on the bad guy. So come check it out. 10 p.m. Central Time on Tuesdays. And then State of the Atmosphere comes your way on Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Central Time. We got the Sweeney Spot. We got the box office results. Everything pop culture you need to know will be here. Plus, we're the second part of our Halloween extravaganza is going on. We're counting down the top 100 horror movies of all time, according to Variety magazine. We agree on some of it. Some of it we don't agree with, but come check it out. We're on number 64 next time. So you guys come check that out at 5:30 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday. And then it's right back around here to Sketching the Privateer. So for myself and Real Wade Nation and John Das Wolfen, I want to thank you guys for being here. Vince, the hardworking man he is, has got it all in there, all the links you need. And he usually tells me something to say to you guys, but for some reason, when I'm fixing to say bye, I always have to ask him for it. And I know he's going to put it in there. I know he is. He's putting things in here 100 miles an hour. He's trying to put every link we've got in here.
Yeah.
There it is. Cheerio, guys and gals. See you next time. And stay nerdy, everybody. And have yourself a great weekend.
LFG.
What'd you say, buddy?
LFG.
LFG. Let's fucking go. You just had to do it.
LFG,
you had to do it. You got to hear it one more time, don't you?
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go out the door. I gotta go. I gotta work today. Look, you guys take it easy until we see you again. You guys keep on keeping on. God bless.